We're entering a critical period for talks to end the government shutdown. Good evening, everyone. I'm Morris Jones. President Obama sat down with his own party today. Tomorrow, he's invited all House Republicans to a meeting at the White House, but only a small group will attend. Meantime, Mr. Obama still charges the Republicans have hijacked the democratic process.
That kind of hostage taking for ransom is something that is not how this system has ever worked, and it's not the kind of precedent that I can allow, because if it happens this time, then it's going to be a habit. And when Democrats are in charge of the House of Representatives and you got a Republican president sitting here, there's nothing to stop Democrats from saying, yeah, we won't open the government unless you institute background checks on guns, something we think is important.
So are we any closer to ending this irritating impasse? Jenny Dorn is here with the latest. Jenny.
Well, Morris, the president says he will negotiate with Republicans on every item in the budget if Congress sends him short-term measures halting the shutdown and extending the debt limit. At this hour, the standoff continues.
There were more meetings Wednesday, but still no meeting of the minds in the shutdown showdown.
The biggest problem is the president's insistence that he will not negotiate.
This guy, tired of the impasse, took it upon himself to clean up the grounds of the Lincoln Memorial. Chris Cox of South Carolina is picking up the work of furloughed Park Service employees back on Capitol Hill.
We have simple requests. Open the government. Let us pay our bills.
We are now days away from the debt ceiling deadline. Congress either raises the government's borrowing limit or defaults on its debt.
Congress has not passed a budget this year, as it has not passed in the last 4 years.
One thing both parties can agree on is the need to restore military death benefits. Families of our fallen heroes receive a $100,000 payment, usually deposited within 3 days of death. Since the shutdown started, 26 U.S. service members have died in Afghanistan, but no money has been mailed out.
I'm ashamed. I'm embarrassed. All of us should be.
Washington may be shut down, but it's still asking people to go to war.
A military charity is now opening its wallet.
We're doing it because it's the right thing to do.
The Defense Department says it'll reimburse Fisher House Foundation in Rockville once the shutdown ends. But as the stalemate stretches deep into week 2, Americans' confidence in compromise is reaching new lows.
A new Associated Press GFK survey reveals who Americans blame the most for the shutdown stalemate. And neither party is feeling the love. 62% find Republicans at fault. About half say President Obama or the Democrats are responsible. Morris.
All right. Thank you, Jenny.